Alright, so hey guys, it is Javid here. Gonna stream the Quinnfall. As y'all know, I generally just talk just whatever comes to my mind as I'm playing the game. And if you like the stream, please like and subscribe so that I can get some more followers and subscribers, and that way I will continue to do these streams. I'm getting a lot of you guys, a lot of views afterwards, like after I stream for an hour or so. A lot of people go on and watch my stream afterwards. So anyway, like I said, if you do like this, please subscribe so that I can get some more followers on the channel. That would be great, and I would really appreciate it. What do y'all think about, like right now I have my character using like I have armor, I have the robe set. Now what that does is that makes my weight, it brings it down to light, or I mean it brings it down to robe armor, which gives me 20% damage, magic attack points. It also gives me 20% more mana points. But other than that, I mean, in the run speed, it gives it a 10 rather than a 5. But it really brings my health points down quite a bit. So like, if I just replace just this, so watch the difference, okay? So we're at 80,000, I mean, yeah, 80,050. And then when I put the other one back on, it brings it down almost, that's almost what, 250, almost 300 points. Am I right? So 1, 2, 3, actually 350. Let's see, 250 would bring it up to 8,050, so 300 points. So this is literally increasing my health points by 250 points just to 300 points. I think it's 300 points. 850, 150 would be, yeah, 200 points. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, I'm wondering if using light armor instead of the robe armor would be better than robe armor. So when you do that, it increases this. Don't want to go to light because I don't want to get rid of that 10%, but I'm thinking I could wear something a little bit heavier to give me some more health points. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. And I need to check the stream and see how our volume is doing. So many things going on in the world right now. I generally don't talk about politics or what's going on in the world because, let's face it, it can be depressing as anything, but I am really concerned with everything. It's like, what a world we live in right now. I'm going to bring the music down just a little bit. I need to get to a major city so I can drop some of this stuff off in my inventory. There we go, got a better bag that time. And then I'll show y'all where I'm getting this stuff. good question is how is everyone doing right now? I hope everyone's having a great day. We're having a lot of fun here in the Quinnfall. I do like the Quinnfall. I like the fact also that it is developed by a Turkish game developer. I do speak probably 50-60% Turkish, as I was born and raised till age 11 in a country that most people speak enough Turkish to get by. So I guess most of the people in the Caucasus Mountain region are considered a Turkic people. I'm from northern Ossetia. We came to the United States when I was 11 years old. A former USSR country, of course, and we are the only European, it's considered Northeastern Europe, Asia Minor, and Northeastern Europe. The only European country to speak a dialect, a Persian. We do speak Persian. Uses theory or applies theory as the chat. usually do about an hour's worth of streaming, which is, to me, generally is enough to, you know, give people an idea of what the game has to offer. I'll be straight up with you guys. My first time Quinnfall, I bought it, or even 7 tried it like 7-8 months ago. I thought it was a poor man's like this online. And when people first start playing the game, that's the first initial reaction that most people have. But to be honest with you, that's not an accurate statement about what has changed in my opinion. I think they did a really good job. I think they took away all of the really, a lot of the fluff and a lot of the really complicated systems, mechanics that Black Desert, they really simplified, Black Desert, there was so much going on with Black Desert Online. I often felt like, you know, for me, the UI was way too crowded, it was way too complicated, and it just really took away from the emotion of the game. So taken away from all of this stuff going on in the game. Like this one, it's really got overwhelmed. So that's what I think they did here. A lot of people complain because they said there's not enough customization of the characters. Well, there is if you don't take the time to really get to know the character creation screen. So in the character creation screen, there are so many more options here to customize your character. There's over 100 points in the body that are bones, facing the entire body has some bone points. And so you can pull out and customize the face the way you really want to. It is a lot more customizing in so many ways. There's so many different types. Iris patterns, choose effects like contacts, this I mean, there's just so many things you can do to customize your character. I think it's unfair to say customization. It's because there's a lack of different races. So there's not really different choices besides racing. But from when I played Black Desert Online, classes, and then the different classes will be different styles. What I something different. So here, I ended up getting a couple of cosmetic items from the shop. I think it looks like a mountain folk from Tennessee or something like that. Like if you would imagine a really cool hillbilly. I think it would dress like this. The big dumpy hillbilly kind of hat, short piece. But then again, you know, maybe not. So I really like it. I like Quinnfall. We're fixing to go on the ocean. I have enough cannonballs now to do the world boss that pops in the ocean. Is the Kraken. So, but he's not coming for 4 hours. So obviously, well, this one says it's coming in 42 minutes. Let's see when he's going to show up. He's going to show up way over here, which I've not been out there. I should. So I may, let's go there and see what there's something else though right there. There's another world boss. Is out. What is this? Or shocks me. I can see how that's possible when there is an item that you can get from the shop and you can sell it trading clothes. All up to 750 point. It's called a Terra. A Terra is equivalent to a guaranteed not to break item that you can get when you're trying to put the guarantee is the item will not break if it fails. So that's the similarity between Quinnfall and ADO. One of the major similarities is that you have possibility to the what's called luck essences. So I put them already in storage. Basically, when you loot stuff and gather and harvest and mine and things like this, you have the what's this? Okay. You have the ability to upgrade your items with those. So that is how this is similar to video in that way, but it's not exactly the same. And I think it's much more forgiving here. Some people may disagree with that, but I think that the system here is much more forgiving, and all of the items that you need to upgrade can be attained in the game. A lot of people claim that Black Desert Online is pay to win because why? Because you can buy things in the shop for real money, for real life cash. You can buy it and then pretty much guarantees that you're going to upgrade without losing or destroying the item. Same thing in Quinnfall. You can buy something in the shop that guarantees you're not going to break the item. Now, a lot of people will argue that that's pay to win, but my philosophy on that is if you can acquire in game the same item that you can acquire in the cash shop, if you can acquire it somehow in the game through leveling or through whatever, in this game you can. So these things are called, here they're called tokens. These tokens can be converted into V tokens, which are used in the shop. I'll show you guys. So they are what's called V tokens, and these V tokens are how you buy the shop items, and those items that you can convert this, after you get 1,000 of these, it will give you 100 V tokens. Now that being said, be honest with you, it would be very difficult. It's pretty difficult to come up with 1,000 of those tokens, but it can be done. It takes a while to do it. For instance, if I get X amount of these Black Mamba skins, I can go to the Hunter NPC in one of the major cities, and I can trade, X amount of skins, and it will give me 8 or 10 or 16 of the tokens. And so if I did that over and over and over again, obviously you can come up with 1,000 of those tokens pretty quickly in order to get 100 V tokens. One of the issues with that is if you look at the prices in the store, look at the prices, that's not bad, 750. So if you got 750 tokens, you'd have to get 7,500 of these in order to buy that. And to collect 7,500 of these tokens just with playing the game, it's going to take you a long time. Even more so for this kind of stuff. So that's that, to be honest with you, that's that situation, right? And so I really want this skin here for my ship. I have the Medusa. I chose the Medusa. It was 250 less, but I chose it because of that color. I like that blue color. I like this green too. But the detail on the back of the Medusa is okay, but if you look at the detail on the back of the Trident skin, it is really awesome, and it really looks nice in the game. So I'm thinking about doing that. Anyway, I have some family coming over now, so I am going to cut my my stream short. I will get back on the stream when we said when was the world boss is coming. He's coming in 35 minutes. So in 35 minutes, I will start streaming again. So it's going to be in this area of the map. If anyone is on channel 1 and wants to go out there and do that, I need to make sure when it says 1, 2, 3, is that channel 1, 2, and 3? But there is not a channel 3. So anyway, the first time he's going to come to this world is going to be in 35 minutes, and we will start our stream again in 35 minutes, and we will go out there and fight the Kraken. Hopefully we get enough people to kill it. Last night I spent a lot of coin because I used I think about 100 cannonballs off my ship alone, and there were 3 other ships out there, frigates, not warships, but there were 3 other frigates out there that were also using cannonballs. By the end of it, there were only 2 of us left that were cannonbombing the Kraken, and he was down to 36%. So imagine how me and that other player felt that we had used that many of our cannonballs, which cannonballs are extremely expensive in the game, and we had used that much of our resource to bring this Kraken down to 36%. There were 2 other ships that took off after, you know, he got down to like 40%. They didn't have any more cannonballs. That would be the only reason that the ship would leave. And so we were down to 36%. There were only 2 of us left. We were trying to get him down. We just didn't get it done last night. Hopefully tonight we can get it done. So I'm going to ask in the chat now, how many folks are planning to take on the Kraken tonight in 35 minutes or so on channel 1. I'm not going to go out there and waste all those cannonballs if there's not going to be enough people. I used so many cannonballs last night, and we got it 7%, but dying.